Hello you beautiful people and welcome to today's video. Today I wanna make an illustration based on a prompt from the artist Discord that I'm part of, and the prompt for this month is space. So we're gonna do some space related things, and I'm gonna do a draw with me video, which means basically that I'm your background noise and you can grab some art supplies and yeah, like draw along with me. So I had the idea to draw a alien landscape with a little alien astronaut who's staring into this area that's supposed to be space. So yeah, this is what I'm planning to do, and yeah, I hope this goes well. I think I'm gonna let him sit on a log, or do I let him stand? I think I'm gonna let him stand. I hope I'm able to capture the space effect in the background. Usually I would use some masking fluid, but I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait forever until I can take this off again. The masking fluid, I mean, you have to wait until the paper is completely dry, otherwise the masking fluid is going to destroy it, ripping it off and stuff. For the surface of this alien planet, I thought about some weird looking plants that are basically based on some anemone, like deep sea things. And I thought that was kind of a fun idea to explore a little bit. Like he's standing in a valley and watching the stars. He or she. Gonna refine the shapes when I'm going in with my brush pen. The star of the whole illustration is gonna be the background anyway, because space is fun, right? So we're not gonna be stupid, not gonna start in this corner so I don't rip anything apart. Why is my hand so shaky? Ooh. Yeah, maybe he's part of a scientific exploration, and they maybe take examples and samples of the alien plant life, because to him it's alien, to his group it's alien, because it's other planets, right? Like this is what his job is, but he's like also admiring the blue the view. Maybe he's like, they have to call him all the time, like, where are you, Mike? I don't know. Can't think of a really good alien name right now. I'm just calling him Mike. Where are you? Like, you're taking hours. And he was just stargazing after he got his samples, and his colleagues are like, oh man, he's always taking so dang long. Also, he has 4 eyes, like 2 pairs. Tiny one underneath the bigger one. I thought that would be kind of cute. Also, please don't hold me accountable for like his spacesuit. I looked up basic cartoon spacesuits, like how other people are simplifying them, even though the spacesuits the NASA uses are not that complicated, but I wanted to see how other cartoonists simplify theirs. So this is what I came up with. Also, I did some basic sketches of this in my sketchbook, like a little thumbnail of him and of his suit, like just really basic stuff. It's just really much fun to draw things that don't have to look like something you can see on Earth. I also really like science fiction stuff, but I'm not really good at drawing like very mechanical things yet. And yeah, but as a child I would watch like Star Trek with my grandma. And I really liked that. So as a kiddo, I really liked Captain Janeway. And I know a lot of people who hate this series and who don't like her, but to me she was always like a cool girl, a kind of a role model. It was cool to see a woman leading a starship. That was kind of neat. I'm a bit scared to start erasing because sometimes on certain watercolor papers, this is from Canson by the way, certain watercolor papers tend to not take this ink from the Panther brush pen in and it's like wet for a long time, but I don't want to wait because I want to and there I smudged it, so but you know, maybe I can hide this under color later. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to add the background. My trusty old Schminke palette. A little bit of water and my disgusting towel. So I should have cleaned this thing before, but I didn't, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna just clean it now with my towel. It's like dirty to the core anyway, so yeah. Just need to have like one clear area here, and everything's full of cat hair. Maybe I should pre-wet this. Should I do that? I don't know. I'm not a pro, not a watercolor pro, but I'm gonna keep this one clean so I can add the brighter colors. I'm just gonna start. Just gonna start. Let's see. It's not like I had my brush in my mouth or anything. I don't know, I never really painted a galaxy with watercolors. So watch this unfold. We'll see how it's gonna turn out. It's going okay so far. I'm gonna stop putting my pen and my brush in my mouth. Gonna add some yellow. Hope that the black or the gray doesn't infiltrate too hard. Gonna now take some of this magenta. Ooh, that's bright, I like it. Yeah, I mean, you know, for the first time, I'd say this is not too bad. I really want to have some magenta that's like pouring into the blue. Ooh, that's neat. That's indeed pretty nice. This is gonna take 5 hours to dry, so maybe we need some more black. Really gonna keep concentrating because I don't want to color over my line art here with the black. Cat hair alert. If you guys have a cat, you know what I'm talking about. This needs a bit more yellow. Ooh, this is nice. What a nice effect. I always use watercolors like for more like cartoony cell shading kind of stuff. But this is a whole new level. This is nice. I should really use these effects more to my advantage. Doesn't matter, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So, yeah, I don't know, it's not bad, is it? Maybe I should try and make, no, it lifts off the colors, I should not touch this. I can try and color in this part. It does make some really neat effects though. This is something I can say already. It's pretty nice. And I really want to make kind of violet shells. Oh no, this was pink. Wrong color. Like to tie the whole scene together a bit. Does that make sense? Because there's violet in here. So I'm gonna color in his face and his skin color a little bit. For now I'm going with the shadows and then layer on top when the layer is dry. Hope that'll work. Nice. My idea is that if I shade the foreground a bit monochromatic, that the background will pop more. I hope. I really hope. Sometimes you have plans for an illustration in your head and it totally makes sense, but when it comes to execution or executing it, it's like a disaster. A total freak disaster. Like, ooh, nothing's going like I planned. But so far, we're on a good way, I think. The good thing is, under these photo lights I have on the left and right, the colors are, or the paint is drying rather quickly because they are very warm, so that's good. So I'm gonna mix some more color. Also, I was so, like, I had an epiphany, like, I'm the stupidest person on earth sometimes. I realized I just have to mount my camera a bit higher, and that results in that I can get a far better angle of my drawing than I usually have, so I'm a genius. Oh no, another cat hair. Go away. I don't want you here. I think it was Cut for Cool. Made a brush out of cat hair once. I guess. I don't remember who that was. Was that her? I think. That was so funny. I found that so cool. But I think it was her. So, this works pretty well, I think. And here and here are the areas where it's still wet, where I still have to wait. Here too, but in here. But this area is almost dry on the surface, which is very good. So I can start to actually putting down some colors, I think. This dries pretty quick. Yeah. So I want his skin to be kind of green. This is pretty mainstream alien, I know, but I really like to do that sometimes to stay in the mainstream areas. in my opinion, the violet underneath dulls it down quite enough, so the background has time to shine. How do I want to make the backpack? I think I always leave my, or almost always leave my leftover colors in my palette so I can use them for later projects. It can be pretty useful to do that. Maybe I can also make some highlights on his outfit, like, so I'm taking like a bit of this mixed blue color in his shoes and his glove. Nice. Okay, so also, what color do we want to make the soil? I'm gonna go with a boring old reddish brown. Not boring, but common. It still has violet in the shadows though, so the violet stays there. I feel like the illustration is coming together quite a bit. Gotta be careful to not leave any too white spots on the ground, because I don't want that. I'm already contemplating how to color in the plant life. Like, I don't want to make them too bright, but I don't want to make them too dull either. But maybe some pink, maybe some reappearing colors of the background would be good. Do I want that pink? I think I want that pink. Yes. I do. Everything's so dull down here. That's not gonna work. Maybe some greens. Very much fun to make these so colorful. But I also don't think they take away too much attention from the background. I think it's working quite okay. I feel like this ground needs some more shadows, so I'm adding some in this Prussian green. When this is dry, I want to add some highlights with my Posca pens, but I should let this dry for now and come back to it when it's done drying, and I can add the stars and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit and then come back to this and finish it. Like, oh, after I added some color to this spots I missed. Jeez. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I saw some white peeking through. So yeah. Okay. So this is finished. Almost. And I walked my doggy, and in that time, oops, it had time to dry, so I can add some highlights right now. And I want to use my Posca pens for that, because for that purpose they are almost perfect. So I'm gonna pick some light colors. Do I have a yellow? Yes, I do. Of course I do. Maybe I'm going to do some more mixed media pieces in the future, because that's nice. Also, I discovered they work pretty well on top of gouache. Didn't think I would enjoy a theme space that much. because it's a bit intimidating, but also pretty cool. Really like the space. The space can also be kind of scary, but in a cool way. It is. I really like scary things in general. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna get some stars. Yay. I don't know if I should have them just in the dark parts, because I think you have these nebulae things. They don't show up. Please don't kill me. I don't know why, but like adding light highlights is so satisfying. So magical. I don't know why. So much fun. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't care. It's fantasy, kind of fantasy anyway, so I'm just... I did a space piece before on this channel, which I drew with Copic markers, but I like this one way more. It was like way more fun to create. So yes, I think this is finished. Gonna be selfish and add a little signature somewhere. So I'm gonna put my water away. So now I'm going to peel off the tape. I've never had any problems with this tape, by the way, ripping the paper. This is not sponsored. You see this tape, and it's for like when you paint your house, but for sensitive areas and wallpapers, and it really works well with watercolor paper, turns out. Stuck on my finger. This is easily the nicest part. Oh no. Did go a bit under the tape, but we have white Posca pens, so we can go over that mistake. So yeah, this is my little space drawing. It's nothing miraculously special, but it was a lot of fun to do, and it's colorful, and yeah, that's it. That's the thing I created, and I want to thank you very, very much for watching, and please check out my description. There are all nice and interesting links down there. Yeah, and we see each other next time, and until we do, please do something that makes you happy. Bye bye!